What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're inside a 2008 Acura TSX. Woo! Sounds just about amazing. It's got over 200,000 miles on it. Yeah, let me see if I can get there. Tire pressure all okay. We had to install a brand new tire on it today. It was just insanity. It got here and look, 212,000 miles. Starts up good. Look at the steering wheel. There's no shakiness. There's no nothing in this thing. Navigation's out because it's always out. One cool crazy thing is this window sometimes. Tinted windows all the way around. Today we're going to be doing a POV style test drive. It's going to be awesome. But today we have a mystery. Today we saw this car and my brother hasn't told me anything. It's my brother's car. And it had the spare tire on it, and we're just like, it has a spare tire, what's going on there, right? So then I don't know if my parents even noticed it, but I didn't notice it. It had a giant gouge on the door, and it's such a mystery. At the end of the video, we're gonna go talk to my brother, and he's gonna tell us about this crazy mystery, because on the road anything can happen and you got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? If you guys see me on my videos, I'm gonna just spoiler alert, I don't drive fast, I drive very slow, and I do it specifically to be safe because reaction time. I stay very far away from people. I go very slow because whenever something does go down in front of you, you'll be able to see it. You'll have more time to react and more time to make a good decision, a safe decision. I mean, that's what it's all about. Being on the road is getting A to B safely without killing yourself or killing anyone else, and it can happen. Let's not forget that these are crazy machines that are taking us places at very high speeds, and we have to remember to be safe. All right, quick story time before anything else. I want to tell you this crazy story that happened to my dad last week. He went to Fresno to the car auction to get some more cars. He was driving a car and the vehicle in front of him lost the hood. The hood flew off, hit the windshield of the car, shattered the entire thing, and then flew into the air, and my dad was right behind him. I'm serious, these things happen on the road. It's crazy, and you have to be careful. Luckily, he is like me, and he drives very calm, very slowly. And let me tell you, I drive slowly because of experience. I have a couple speeding tickets, and I've been into 3 car accidents. In 2018, I was in 3 car accidents, so I have learned a lot. You're gonna pay really high insurance rates if you get into all these car accidents. Speeding tickets don't help. You're just throwing your money away. So just learn from me. But my dad was chilling, and he was driving behind this guy. The guy lost his hood, went flying, and the hood was now heading towards my dad's car. And he got so lucky because this hood, he saw it. It flipped, hit the floor, flipped again, and then hit the floor. And luckily, it started just scraping on the road, and he was over to drive over it. He probably could have blown a tire, but he didn't. But it's just crazy. What could have happened if he would have been closer to the car, tailgating him, basically the way everyone else drives, is that hood that get unattached from that car could have come through his windshield and hit him. And then a possible, I mean, anything is possible. Anything could have happened at that point. But since he was so far away, the hood lost its momentum, fell on the floor, and stayed on the floor. But it did flip a couple times. And this just happened like 2 weeks ago. My dad was telling me, and I just had to tell you guys because, I mean, it's just crazy. Anything can happen on the road. So we got my brother's car. Quick recap, got it. Tire was flat. I didn't notice the gouge. Now I see it, and now I'm just thinking, dude, what could have happened? So I got my brother with me today, and not the owner of the car, my other brother. I'm a middle child, so this is my older brother. Christian, what do you think happened to this car, dude?
I think there was some kind of point that made contact with the door, and it started scraping, and it made a sound. So
how fast do you think he was going?
Based off that, I think it was probably going like 3 or 4, no more than 5 miles an hour.
But that doesn't explain the flat tire. Oh, you didn't see the tire, did you?
No.
Oh, I gotta get some shots of the tire. So the tire It has a gouge like that too. On the very edge of the tire, on the outside edge of the tire, it has a gouge and it's shooting straight into the tire. Like if it was some kind of nail and then maybe something flew and hit his door. I have no clue. I have no clue. It's so weird, right? It's so weird how things happen. But you think he was like in a parking lot setting?
Yeah. I was only able to look at the door, but based off the damage on the door, it doesn't look like there was a lot of speed.
I mean, it took the paint right off, but there's no dent on the door either. At this point, it could be anything. We gotta just talk to the guy that drives it, man. Guys, if you guys had some crazy type accidents, things, you guys gotta tell us. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know about some crazy car accidents, because I do have some crazy car accidents too. Just some all around dumb car accidents that could have been easily avoided if we would have just slowed down just a little tiny bit. So the biggest advice I can give to anyone that's starting to drive is just go slow, don't tailgate, and make sure you have that reaction time. You know, you need to see things go down. Look way ahead of you. Look in front of you. Look at your gauges. Look way ahead of you, because you just never know what's in front. And the more you're looking, the more you're gonna see something, the more time you're gonna have. Like I've been saying this whole time, it's reaction time, man.
I think instead of saying drive slow, I think it's much better. Not just better, much better to drive the speed limit.
The thing is that I drive the speed limit. I don't drive speed limit. I drive 5 miles over the speed limit, and everyone is still on behind me, trying to like kill themselves to pass me up. I'm serious. If the speed limit's 40, I already know I gotta go 45. That's the way it is when you drive in California. It's just weird and odd, huh? I mean, do you ever just go the speed limit? Look at that TSX. Hold on. Nice. Lowered some wheels. That's beautiful. So do you just drive speed limit?
I do the speed limit because I've learned not to dictate my driving based off other drivers.
Oh yeah.
So if someone is tailgating me, I cannot make the decision to drive faster because of what another driver is doing.
Oh yeah.
I have to do what I believe is the right thing behind the wheel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, just this morning, I mean, like I said, if you read the handbook and any of these things that tell you how to save like MPG and things like that, they all say accelerate slowly. And I accelerate slowly until I get to the speed I want. I don't slam on the gas all the way down and, you know, get to where I want to be. Every single time I gotta make a stop, I accelerate slowly. I mean, gas is like $5 over here, almost $6 in California. I'm just chilling. I love to drive. I love driving. That's why I do the videos. But I am like super chill. I don't get mad. I don't road rage. I don't pay attention to a lot of people who are behind me tailgating me. You know, if they want to go faster, they can go faster. I'm chilling. So guys, with all that being said, let me know what your thoughts are. We just changed the oil on this car because it has 214,000 miles. Is it still, oh, it's service, look, 3,590 miles. My brother, he puts like 60 to 70,000 miles a year on his cars. So we do oil changes all the time. Mobil 1, full synthetic, every single time. And the filter, I don't really care about the filters that I put on. I always get the cheapest one. I paid like $2 for this oil filter because we're gonna throw it away in 2 months. You know, the oil filter doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is the oil that's inside. So guys, but with all that, that's the video. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this Acura TSX. Let me know Acura TSX has, if you have one, if you've ever owned one, or if you're thinking of buying one. I mean, this one is a true testament. 212,000 miles, god damn.
Comment question of the day. Look at that gash on the side of the door and let us know. Well, you know, you can edit it and like puzzle it together.
Yeah, hold on, let's do it when we're driving.
How
How high is this AC? Let's turn it. on for sure.
So
Face for
Ray
sure.
William Johnson, he used to say, leave your interesting or creative. Oh yeah. Leave your interesting or creative comments. Yeah.
All right, say it.
Yeah. So based off the damage on the side of the door, comment especially funny, creative comments on how you think that damage got in that door.
It's weird.
Flying dildo.
Oh my God. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.